Alright, listen, everybody take a deep breath and relax. Relax. By the way, I'm camping really hard in this gameplay with double claymores in the M16. Just, not because I have to, but because I wanted to, because I thought it would be fun. Just to take it old school, put down claymores in 2 different entrances, and just camp it out and steal the enemy's weapons and then use it against them. I wanted to be an asshole. I don't know why. It was a very slow gameplay, but it was fun. It was fun to play. So with that being said, let's talk about supply drops in COD 4. Now, today, they gave us the other 6 maps that were included in the original version of Call of Duty for the original version, and they put it in Remastered Edition. So now we got 16 maps out of the 20 that were released, because the other 4 were DLC. So I don't know if they're going to release those as DLC. I probably would buy them. But I won't buy any other make-em-up maps. I will not do that. But I will buy the other original DLC maps, because there was a few good ones. There was one Broadcast. There was another one called Killzone, I think it was called. They had some really fucking great maps. That map pack was great. So if they sell them for 14, I'll go ahead and get those too. But everybody relax about the supply drops. Calm down. Everybody's freaking out. Oh my god, they ruined it. They ruined Call of Duty 4. It's over. That's it. Listen. Relax. This game is 10 years old. 10 years old. Are you telling me that you have not enjoyed this game enough in the last 10 years that you're upset about weapons being put in the game via supply drops? Really? You knew they were going to do it. I'm not saying that it's right or okay, but you knew they were going to do it. I think the stat was they made $1 billion last year alone from just microtransactions. You knew they were going to do it. So relax. Okay? Just enjoy the game. It doesn't matter what they put in the game. They cannot ruin the formula of this game. They just can't. That's how great Call of Duty 4 is and was. It is just a great game. They can't ruin it. There's nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. So they said that they were, if they were going to put supply drops in the game, they were going to put only cosmetic. And that's the case so far. It's only cosmetic. You can get different melee items. I don't think you can run around with it just barehanded. I looked around. It's basically if you swipe a knife. Right now they have like a broken bottle. They have like knives, a pickaxe, a hatchet, all kinds of weird stuff. So whenever you press the knife button, you'll shank them with a broken bottle or whatever. But I don't care. It's not a big deal. Now, we knew they were coming because of the, if you look on CharlieIntel.com, they showed, some data miners went into the COD 4 remastered data and looked and seen they had, machine guns, different kinds of guns, the Galil, I think. All kinds of different guns, the shotgun, I think the Striker. So they're going to end up putting those in the game too. There's no doubt about it. Now, will it ruin the game? No. This game is 10 years old. They can't ruin it. You want to know why? Because it's actually, this is the one time that it's good that they're putting new guns in the game. Now, if they were good people, they would put it in the game for free, and we could just get the guns. But they're not going to do that. They got to make some dough. They're going to do it anyways. So they're going to put some new weapons in the game, and this is the only good Call of Duty on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Except on Xbox, you can play Black Ops 1 as a, what is this shit called? Backwards compatible. You can play that game. So, besides that, this is the only good Call of Duty on next-gen consoles. I'm going to be playing this Call of Duty for until the end of the PlayStation 4 era. Until the end. So, it's good that they're putting guns in, because eventually I'm going to get all those guns, because I love this game, I love the formula, I love all the maps, even though they annoy me sometimes. Especially when we just played fucking Wet Work and I just kept getting grenaded over and over again. The game is great. They can't ruin it. There's nothing they can do. We got better graphics. And now we're getting a few new guns. Right now it's just cosmetic only. There's no variants. It's just cosmetic shit. New camos. Some sick ass fucking camos, by the way. Sick fucking camos. There's a retarded amount of camos. You can also change your character. You can't really change your outfit too much. You can change like the pattern in which your character has camo, but you can't just run around with, I didn't see any running around with neon camo or any of that dumb shit, so yeah, they're keeping it respectable. They're keeping it respectable with the supply drops. They were gonna do it. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. But at least we got a good Call of Duty on the next gen consoles. Okay? At least we got that. We have 0 good Call of Duties. We got boost jumping galore, and the only other game that isn't boost jumping is Ghosts. And we all know about fucking Ghosts. That game is toast. Nobody's on the servers, okay? So it is what it is. Now, I'm not really as upset as other people, and I should be, because I bought the game 3 days ago because it was on sale, and I didn't get to enjoy the game in its regular capacity as much as everybody else did. Everybody else had, you know, if you got a day one, you got like 2 or 3 months to enjoy the game in its regular capacity. You know, you should be bored by now. You should be bored to tears, and you're like, damn, we need something new to freshen this game up. And they hit you with some supply drops. We hit you with some new camos, some new custom, a whole shit ton of customization. A whole shit ton. All you gotta do is play the game, which you're gonna do naturally, and open supply drops. Now, you can buy COD points. I'm not. I may buy a few, you know, but I'm not gonna sit there and spend $4,000 on fucking COD points like a maniac. And relax. Now we got the other 6 maps. Now we got the full game complete with new shit, and they're gonna put, you know, the Galil, all kinds of different, you know, the Striker, all these other guns in. And it's not going to really make that much of a difference. It doesn't, you know, I'm going to tell you the main thing. It's not, the supply drops, weapons aren't going to make as much of a difference as they do in these other Call of Duties because of stopping power. Stopping power and Juggernaut overpowers all the weapons because they're both good counter perks to weapons and other perks. Stopping power and Juggernaut have to make the return. I'm telling you. Stopping power and Juggernaut is key. It's key. God, I don't know why they ever got rid of it. Whatever. But, listen. Supply drops are here. Relax. We got new camos. We got new customization. It's not that big of a deal. I know you're upset. Probably going to hit the dislike button. You know, because you're salty about supply drops. They're ruining it all. They're ruining it all. Listen, normally I would be agreeing with you, but this is the only good COD we have on these current consoles. And the formula of Call of Duty is so great. It was so well designed that there's nothing they can do to ruin the gameplay. There's nothing. There's nothing they can do. I don't think there's anything they can do. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Twitter.com/ValRico, Gab.ai/ValRico, YouTube.com/ValRico, and I'm out of this bitch. Peace.